Welcome back to the show, everyone. In the last episode, we finally got our mission to finish off Jet Chan, but that's going to be a multi-step process. In the meantime, we are also continuing to train our mercenaries and martial artists. We relocated the Ark of the Covenant here, conveniently within the range of all the dojos, so that way our mercenaries and martial artists don't get tired out from doing this, because it's very tiring to train. And to break boards in half that magically fix themselves. Anyway, so, but in the meantime, while the training is going on, and we have most of them here, we have 7 martial artists with 3 more in training. Not to mention a full complement of mercenaries, although more will be required once the martial arts training is done. The next thing we need to do, as we make sure that the soldiers who are here are not doing anything untoward, which it does not look like they are. How is that for a deep rolling voice? Anyway, so we have to go find the mission involved in ending Jet Chan. Now, I don't remember where that mission is. It's obviously in one of the Anvil territories. Let me see if I can get a clue from the optional objective. He is living in a shack in the plateau of Tibet region. Oh, well, yeah, that's pretty much a clue. Alright, so Tibet is here-ish, right? I think. Yeah, because it's Southeast Asia. Right, it's not in Polynesia. So we're going to send 3 scientists. We're going to send 5 scientists over there and set them to plot. Now, you may remember from a previous episode, we have more scientists than we need. I had upped the count to 20 at one point. We don't need that many now, so I brought down the count to 15. So those 5 scientists that are being sent out in the world, I might wind up just letting them die. I might let them hang out. And I can actually reduce our techie count, too, because we don't need this many techies anymore. I think I might need some eventually. But this is where the dynamicism, the one word form of dynamic? Anyway, this is where the numbers really come into play, because some missions require such strict counts on what kind of minions you have that you have a lot of times where you do a seesaw thing where sometimes you'll gain a bunch and then you'll allow them to die, and then you'll have another bunch and then you'll allow them to die, and you have to balance it because you only have an overall capacity of 100 minions at all at one time. So, and you can alter that. Apparently there's a very simple README or DLL file you can edit, and you can actually increase the maximum capacity to whatever you want. Someone put it up to 500, and surprisingly, a strong computer has no problem doing it. But dear God, does it break the game when there's that many dudes running around on your side. The game is not balanced for it at all. Alright, so we're gonna keep looking around here, making sure everything's alright. It looks like the soldiers are continuing to be confused, which is just peachy. Yeah. Oh, I lowered the number of technicians because eventually, like, if you're doing things right, you actually don't need your technicians so much. The main job of technicians is they run around and repair devices that are broken or damaged. And if you're playing properly and you're keeping abreast of everything that's going on, then nothing's breaking down. Usually, the most my techies do is they repair power reactors when I start pushing my power limit, but you can see in the bottom left corner, I have plenty of power to spare. So, we're doing pretty well. Everything is going actually very level. This is stable. And one of the cool things I like about Evil Genius is stability actually is a thing that lasts for a while. I just realized I don't have any place for my mercenaries to arm up. Do I? Well then, we're gonna fix that little problem. I have space in here for it. I wonder why I never did that. Alright, well, we're gonna have to drop 40 grand, but that's okay. We'll get some heavy rifle cabinets there. Now, the cool thing with our martial artists here is they always have their weapons, so to speak, on them. Even when in yellow alert, it doesn't matter because martial artists are always armed with their best things. They are the strongest physical fighters in the game and can quickly bring down almost everybody, including some super agents can be knocked out pretty quick, which is really important for, you know, when we actually have to start trying to take some of these guys down. Or I guess we already have, since we got rid of Mariana Mamba a few episodes ago. So right now, still waiting on our people to be transferred. Where are they? There's no helicopter, so they're probably being transferred by ship. There's no ship. I'm not sure where my scientists are. I did send them, right? Not losing my mind. Yeah, the helicopter icon means I'm sending them. Huh, that's weird. I don't know where they are. I don't think they're being lost. By the way, every time I pass over the hotel, the reason the music cuts out for a bit, it's not really a bug. It's a weird design choice. That when someone's playing piano in here, like, you hear that. So then when I kind of pass over, the music cuts out for a second because it assumes that I want to hear the piano music. Anyway. So yeah, our base is stable. Everything is stable. We're doing okay. The worst part about stability is that you don't get anything. You don't get money, you don't get intel, you just kind of hang around. But I'm going to finish training up our military. We just have 2 more guards and then we'll be done training our military completely. And then I'm going to go out into the world and do a little stealing, especially because I still don't know how good the martial artists are at stealing stuff. I think mercenaries have the best ability to steal money. Oh, there goes the boat. Okay, good. Finally. So that means the scientists should be entering from this side pretty darn soon. That was your cue to enter, guys. Where's the helicopter? You guys are ridiculous. Alright, there's no risk. God, there's so much of a requirement for that. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I don't think they actually start until the boat completely disappears from the thing. Or not. Maybe someone else was on the boat. I don't know where my scientists are, why it's taking... Oh, there we go! Alright, finally. Now, hopefully this is the vehicle that burned... I wonder why it took my scientists so damn long to get out of the building. My gosh. I'm gonna take another episode just to get them to the frickin' country and get Jet Chan's... Wait, that's not even one of our people. That was an investigator. I don't know what's going on. But they will leave eventually, I promise. Alright, so I'm going to time skip ahead until... Oh, that's something I should stick in the training room. Doesn't quite have the range, but that's a good place to put it. Alright, anyway. So I'm gonna time... Oh, shit. I don't know what the hell this dude was shooting at, but it certainly wasn't one of my people, because if it was, it would have started attacking him. Oh, he was shooting my TV, because you can see a few little sparks coming from it. So my techies will get on that. Anyway, alright, so we're going to time skip ahead until something interesting happens. And... yeah. 2-second screen wipe. Ah, crap. Where are you, Jet-chan? I heard you come here. Where did you go? There you are. Okay. I think we can keep him under control there. I still can't find the thing. I wonder if my notoriety is just not high enough. Which is possible. Because you probably will never be in a position, except in the very, very early part of the game, to be completely free from super agents. Because if I could finish him off right now, then I'd be completely free from super agents. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start running some missions, because we need to run some missions. We're going to get some physical loot. So we are going to... Well, let's start with not getting physical loot, though. 6 workers, 4 valets. And we're going to run 1 mission from each region. That way we don't piss off too many nations at once. We'll get the spacesuit, which requires 5 workers and 5 techies. Okay. Oh, yeah. What's the risk here? Risk 4? Good God. All right. We'll add a couple mercs and a couple scientists. A couple mercs to this, too. And then Hammer will steal the Sound of Music thingy. That's 6 oh, I can't, because I'll be out of techies. Oh, wait. No, I won't. 6 workers, 4 techies, and 2 mercs. And let's see, we need a green one, so 8 spinnies, and 2 mercs, and 3 scientists. Actually, rather than mercs, we'll bring in a couple martial artists so I can compare their numbers. And then, of course, we have our scientists here in Anvil plotting to find that mission, hopefully. Of course, this also means I'm moving most of my spinnies out of here, which is bad since Jet Chan is here, but we'll deal. And I just need to keep an eye out for where Jet Chan is. Of course, I lost track of him since I gave all those orders. There he is. Because I want to make sure that my people don't just run into him and then he starts kicking the crap out of them just to piss me off. But whatever. We're going to be running 4 missions all at once. But we're spreading ourselves out over the different areas. Now, this is a little dangerous because I didn't see the heat level of each of these. Let's see. Heat is 10. That's negligible. Heat is 20. That's a little rough. Heat is 10. Negligible. Heat is 20. A little rough. But I think we'll be okay. Because, you know, we want to make sure we don't piss off one nation or even multiple nations too harshly. That's cool. I love seeing my minions run along with their mission that they're doing. Oh, shit. I should probably... let's see. They'll piss off Saber too much. Let's send 1 henchman to each area here. That way we get the henchmen out of here just in case Jet Chan hangs around for a little too long. And that way they will stay safe as well. So we're sending out a very large chunk of the minions out into the world, which is a little risky since Mr. Jet Chan is here. But we're retaining most of our social minions, including valets. We're going to have another one of those peaks and valleys because if we lose a lot of spin doctors, we're going to have to lock everything down again, not go anywhere, and train those spin doctors back up. If I was playing this off camera, I would actually do 1 mission at a time. It takes a hell of a lot longer, obviously, but you're more safe when you do it, and it helps you avoid those peaks and valleys. It minimizes them, if nothing else. So right now we're just hanging out, watching our people get on board the boat in the depot, and hopefully, we'll be alright. Where's Alexis? Okay, I moved her there. I'm gonna bring her into the armory, because that way, because she doesn't have to heal, and at least that way she's near people, so she's constantly gaining their loyalty and attention back up, and because the control room, this monitor helps keep everyone's attention. So I think we'll be alright. So I'm going to leave her here. That way she's also backed by some dudes just in case I stop paying attention for just a little too long and she winds up getting attacked. I can pull up numbers. Can I see how many dudes are ready to go? World. Right? Yes. Wait. Oh, shit. Wow, I didn't realize I was sending that many of my guys out there. So I'm keeping 27 military minions back, but I've only got 6 science and 8 social on the island, and then 2, I think, yellow shirts. And then everybody else is going to the world map. So I'm going to be running at a very tight number of people here. Which is another reason why I sent my henchmen out of here, because that way, if I can't successfully defend myself, at least the henchmen won't be at risk to die. So, what is that the diplomat that we dicked with? It's a diplomat. I don't know if that was the diplomat. Anyway, look at that army. It's a good army right there. Army of minions. And we're going to be losing a shit ton of them. But hey, this is for getting some of that physical loot that we haven't been having very much of. It'll gain our notoriety up, which will increase the chance we can get that mission to finish off Jet Chan. Of course, the downside of this is also going to wind up increasing the chance that we're going to see Hammer's super agent finally make an appearance. But it is what it is. And we're gonna take that risk. What is being an evil genius without a little risk? I haven't heard the main theme of Evil Genius play this long usually, because I'm always jumping back and forth between the world map and the, It's a very nice song. God, I love the music from this game. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on Jet Chan and keep an eye on the world map simultaneously, which is gonna be a little tough. Okay, the boat is ready to leave. So the boat's getting out of here. And it's already dropping people off. Alright, we've got a problem here. I'm going to hide them. Alright, here we go. So, we're also making nearly 20,000 a minute, so that's good. Alright, workers and techies for well-suited. Go. 15 seconds. And South America, you guys, for collateral damage, 36 seconds. Go. For the sound of music, a minute 12. Apparently I'm short on workers and can't do that one. Balls. Okay.
Howdy. This is KACR Radio, bringing you another slice of life from the good old Midwest. Apologies in advance to those of you waiting for the corn price index, as the farmers' news is being pushed down the schedules by the shocking events of today. Despite their best efforts, Patriot forces were unable to prevent the atrocity that has left the region reeling.
That was fast and easy. Alright, now we have a spacesuit.
Hello, America still. Welcome to the Continental News with me, Lucia de Gama, broadcasting live from Rio. The region has been rocked today by reports that the evil organization Misterioso has struck in Latin America. Smash has refused to comment on the incident, causing many to doubt whether they are really able to protect our territory.
Mission underway.
Alright.
Hello, Delhi. This is Abdul's Eye in the Sky, reporting on traffic from the top of an elephant. From up here, I can see a tailback ahead caused by a sacred cow in the road. There is also a tailback behind me caused by stress by my elephant. Moving on to news from the subcontinent, the evil mastermind has struck again, despite the best efforts of Sable's colonial forces.
Alright, so I don't know if you caught that message down there, but the super agent for Hammer, I always forget her name. It's Katerina Frostinova. Haha. Anyway, Katerina Frostinova has been dispatched to the island. But we succeeded on 3 out of the 4 missions, and the 4th is currently active. And now I've got soldiers here. Okay, let's check our heat levels. Patriot's decent. I mean, it's 50%, which isn't great, but Smash is 50%, Hammer is about 45% going down, Anvil is at 50, and I think there was one I didn't mention.
Attention, citizens. This is an official broadcast from Hammer's headquarters in Moscow. Hammer is here to keep you safe from our enemies, but we need you all to perform your civic duties for us to operate successfully. Earlier today, a cabal of villains perpetrated an atrocity in the motherland. If you know anything about this event, or suspect anyone of being involved, you must contact your local Hammer official immediately.
We did those missions so fast, I didn't even bother checking to see the numbers that I said I was going to check for our martial artists. Oh well, whatever. Alright, so that'll do it for today. We actually made quite a bit of progress. I don't remember where we started at. Wasn't it 213? Now we're at 248. notoriety, and we're pulling in 3,300 a... Whoa, glad I was here to see that mess hiding. We're pulling in 3,300 a minute, which is pretty low, but better than zero. And as long as Jet Chan is here, that's good enough for me so the henchmen stay safe. So in tomorrow's episode, it's entirely likely we're going to wind up... Oh boy, infiltrators. It's entirely likely we're going to find Frost Nova. So, oh god, we have people in the armory. They need to go. Alright, so in tomorrow's episode, we're going to try to lock things down again. We only lost 16 dudes, not bad. We're going to recover our numbers, enjoy our loot, continue researching, and continue working toward kicking some more ass and taking over the world. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for another episode.